Okay, so this is probably going to be the shortest, I guess, review, whatever you want to call it, of any software that people have done. But with Stream Deck's latest release of their drivers for both Windows and Mac, 5.1.1.2, they've introduced Pages. Pages are great. That's not what I'm here for. Basically, I'm here because of the royalty issues that been plaguing Stream Deck with YouTube since they released music tracks that they've got that they say is royalty free and everything else. Well, the first time I used one of their soundtracks or loops, backing music, straight away I had my my YouTube account frozen and monetized and all sorts of things. I had to plead my way out of it. Luckily, after sending an email to Elgato, they did do something and the claimant dropped. And since then, Elgato have actually included a whitelisting system that you can add your YouTube account to, and that will automatically, well, they say it'll automatically cause, claims not to be filed against you. And they also have a audio claim dispute form that you can fill out. Pretty simple form to fill out. I haven't used it just yet, but they say that simply fill out the required details and the claim will be prompted to remove the claimant will be prompted to remove the claim. This is wonderful news. It's great. It's fantastic. I welcome it with almost as much enthusiasm as I did with the last release, which had Discover plugins, icons, music, sound effects, and a bunch of general stability changes that was made. Well, these three things here, introducing the Pages, that's really great. Makes Stream Deck more useful, and it's really good when you put in, set up a whole bunch of things on a page or on a profile so that you can run your Stream Deck. I've got the Stream Deck XL. I used to have the smaller one, just a standard Stream Deck, but I found that there wasn't enough buttons on it. But even this one, I still seem to find that I run out of buttons, and I wish I had more buttons, and the only way you get more buttons was to make another profile and to tie it to the other profile. Well, now you got Pages, and you press of a single button, same profile, and it just moves straight aside to the next page, and you can add heaps more. It's fantastic. But the big one for me is the whitelisting. That is fantastic to be able to put on a whitelist, and having a form if you do still get a claim against you, having a claim dispute form that you can just fill out. Hats off to you, Elgato. You may have stumbled a little bit with the last release due to the my opinion, the place where I ended up with the hot water on the music thing, having to go through the dramas of it. But you really picked it up on this one and worked out a way of eliminating that issue altogether. And should it still go through, you found a way to, speed up the claim situation. Great work. Fantastic. That's all I've got to say on it. Happy as pig in mud with Stream Deck. And, these days, I don't know what I'd do without having my Stream Deck. I think it was probably one of the best investments I've made so far, and really paid for itself tenfold. Thanks a lot, guys, and